Game Show Network. All play, all day.
Get ready to match the stars. From Vegas, Bart Braverman, Betty White, Charles Nelson Riley. From Flo, George Bulavant. From Aloha Paradise, Bill Daly and Marcia Wallace. As we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game PM. And now, here's the star of Match Game PM, Gene Rayburn.
Hey, John. Thank you, friend. I think you're going to have a good time. Let's neaten up a little bit here and clean up the place. Stars, you're beautiful. What have you got there?
I came on the match game and got mugged. These are presents from Charles.
Because they all have animals. They're French.
Oh, isn't that? Charles is a generous, thoughtful fellow. Thank you.
Chip gave me this plastic glass, which is kind of...
Yes.
Wonderful.
I got a paper.
You got a paper one.
cup.
All right. Would you join me in greeting our two players here, John Gordon and Linda Arnold? Let's get acquainted now. John, we'll find out about you first.
Okay, I live in Laguna Hills. I'm 24, single, and I work as a hairdresser in Tustin.
All right. Good luck to you, sir. And Linda?
I live in Long Beach. Right now I'm going to school full-time and hopefully to go into the travel and tourism field. And I'm 21 and I'm single.
You think you came here to play the match game, don't you? I'll tell you why we brought you two here together. Is there anyone in this room who has any reason why these two should not be joined in holy matrimony? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I now pronounce you John and Linda. Now, here on Match Game PM, you'll each have 3 opportunities to match as many of our stars as you can, and the one who does that most often at the end of the 3rd round will be the winner. That person will go on to play the Big Money Super Match, which can pay off over $20,000. Good luck to you. Here we go, John.
I'll take A.
All right. Here we go with A.
Okay.
Okay,
Some
roll it.
things just don't make sense.
Boy, you ain't
This is
kidding.
true.
For instance, Lawrence Welk's greatest hits being performed by blank. Brett is still on tour or on the road or doing something.
the
Are you
road.
ready over there? Here we go. Some things just don't make sense, like Lawrence Welk's greatest hits being performed by blank.
Devo.
Devo. You know what I was laughing at over here, John? His first answer... Did you change your answer?
No, I threw it away, yeah. But
You threw it away.
Dizzy
His first
Gillespie,
answer was Dizzy Gillespie, which, for his generation and mine, would be a perfectly superb answer.
That and Bob.
But
they were
obviously,
both-
for your generation, it would be meaningless. What do you say?
I said it to myself when I thought of an answer. Does this guy know punk or what? Unfortunately, we came up with 2 different names. I thought the Pretenders would be kind of weird.
The Pretenders. All right.
Is that a funky group or what?
The Pretenders play Lawrence Welk's greatest hits. What do you say here?
I think Tina Turner would bring something
Tina
to
Turner,
it.
yes, indeed. Another goodie?
I like the Bee Gees because their voices are higher than mine.
I like the Bee Gees, too. Lawrence Welk's greatest hits being performed by...
The Grateful Dead. I can see that now.
Right. What did you finally come up with, Bill?
You know, I was just thinking, they have 4 names between the 2 of them. John, Gordon, Linda, and Arnold. Remember that group?
That's right.
That's who I have. John, Gordon, Linda, and Arnold. That's in the group. Earth, Wind, and Fire, which is also the cousins of those 4 groups.
Earth, Wind, and Fire. Yes?
Well, once again, I'm the one on this panel who's the most with it. Out of sight, I can dig it. Right arm.
Right arm?
Right arm. And I have said... Kiss.
Kiss.
Well, is that not good?
Oh, yeah, that's in. That's very hip. That's right.
And
Right,
the
you've got it.
out.
Yes, I'm
All right. Well, Linda, let's see if we can baffle you as we baffled him. Ruth said you know you're going out with a snob when he asks for a wine list while you're at a blank. right, here we go, Linda. Ruth said, you know you're going out with a snob when he asks for a wine list while you're at a blank.
McDonald's.
McDonald's, yeah. I saw Devo at McDonald's. They were singing and eating and...
I saw the Pretenders there. I thought a hot dog stand, which is sort of, you know...
Hot dog stand, a good one?
Hey, boo this!
Uh-huh.
I was hurrying, and I put a whole bunch of cards
Oh,
in
you
there.
did? Well, we'll let you read them one by one.
Jacques in le box.
Jacques in le box.
I left the C out of Jacques. Not
Right,
the
of
C
course.
out of Jacques.
I said a drive-in McDonald's Supper Club.
Drive-in McDonald's Supper Club. What's the magic word? What's the Linda? He asks for a wine list while you're at a what?
Your favorite place in Encino, a Motel 6.
Don't believe a word of it. It's not true.
Is that the place with the adult movies?
It's libelous fantasy. No, they don't have them. They just have the mirrors. No, it's
Pizza parlor.
a pizza parlor.
You're right, not too good. That's right.
Right.
At least you didn't boo. Right away, I'm ahead. They're not
Oh, don't.
Yasm.
Well, I marched to a different drummer, as is my wont.
That's true.
And he asked for a wine list at a high mass.
At a high mass. That's quite
Very
good,
high
I thought. So it's 1-0 at the end of round one. Round two coming up in a moment or so. Now this for you, if you please.
Extreme Gong, it's totally live. And it's all up to you. Weeknights, 10 Eastern, 7 Pacific, only on Game Show Network.
Baby love, I need you. Oh, how I need your love.
What makes his skin so fresh and irresistible? Try Pampers Baby Fresh Wipes with Moisture Pillow Quilting. They contain just the right amount of moisture to help leave skin clean and fresh. And they're gentler than the other leading brand.
Baby love,
Pampers Baby Fresh. Pamper the skin they're in.
In clinical studies, a leading pain medicine significantly reduced minor arthritis pain, increasing range of motion and flexibility. But the medicine in these studies wasn't a pill. It was Bengay. And now, when you use Ultra Strength Bengay for your aches and pains, you get the heating power of 3 pain relievers. Ultra Strength Bengay. Medicine for your moving parts.
And now, try new Bengay SPA with sight-penetrating action and a light, fresh scent.
In this bag is everything you need to make incredibly delicious pasta. The basil, the parsley, and oregano. Introducing Swanson Seasoned Chicken Broth. Simply bring to a boil and put in your pasta. All the seasonings will simmer in. You don't add water and you don't add butter or oil. So there's no fat, just flavor by the plateful for pasta or any dish you like. New Swanson Seasoned Chicken Broth in roasted garlic and Italian herbs, when all you want to add is flavor.
Hey, lady, isn't it about time to change that Glade plug-ins refill?
Refill your Glade plug-ins every 45 days to keep your home Glade fresh.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Here we go to round two. I push the button with my magic finger, and Linda, you're ahead, so you have to go first.
A, please.
All right. Georgie Porgy said, he said, I kiss the girls and make them cry. And Horrible Hannah said, that's nothing. I kiss the boys and make them blank. All right, Linda. Georgie Porgy said, I kiss the girls and make them cry. Horrible Hannah said, that's nothing. I kiss the boys and make them blank.
Die.
Die. She rhymed it.
Have you taken a close look at what she does with her eyes? Very Marilyn Monroe-esque.
Oh, really?
Oddly enough, I happen to be single myself. Die. Die is the answer. I have the answer.
Die. Okay, that's it. Her hair has a lovely sheen to it also.
Well, you ain't.
Horrible Hannah kisses them. It's got a rhyme?
Not necessarily. If you want to rhyme, you can rhyme.
It's just,
It has a certain rhythm to it. There's, I kiss the boys and make them...
Sick.
Sick. Well, it's better than dying, isn't it? Now, Joyce, we come to you. That's nothing.
Yes.
I kiss the boys and make them what?
I make them die.
Die. All right. Hello, Bill.
Yeah, this rhymes, I think.
It's a macho answer from where I'm sitting here.
Georgie
Bill. That's
Porgy
macho.
kissed the girls and made them...
He says, I kiss the girls, make them cry.
Georgie Porgy kissed the girls and made them puke. Does that...
Horrible Hannah said that.
Rhyme somewhere. But it's macho.
Right, it is macho.
It's very macho, and it's disgusting.
That's true.
Oh.
Absolutely right.
Die.
Die it is. All right, Linda, you have 4. John, we have this one for you, sir.
Disgusting is a large part.
Marvin the Mugger.
Oh, I have the cups for you.
Marvin the Mugger conducts himself in a most businesslike manner. He gives all his victims blank.
I met some of the new nurses and doctors here, and they are just lovely.
That's nice. Yes, I'm glad they're treating you well.
I'm ready now.
Marvin the Mugger conducts himself in a businesslike manner. He gives all his victims blank.
Business cards?
Business cards. All right? Let's find out if that works for you. You putting yourself
Sometimes,
together?
you know, a little more care and thought that goes into the answer, and you just come up with the right
Business
answer.
cards. There you go, John. Oh, you're on a roll.
Either that or Betty gave it to him.
No, Betty didn't.
No?
Betty had another idea, but I got these from Marvin the Mugger. When
The Mugger, right.
When he was in
Try
his
that
cup.
again.
Right.
He gives them receipts.
Receipts. Excellent.
No,
I
Receipt.
said the same thing. Receipt.
I before E, except after C, of course.
I before E except after C?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you see you spelled it wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry. I should have said it after you revealed it.
It is.
Receipts. All right. All right.
What do we got? One? Oh, yeah, his card. How about that? We got another one?
Yes.
His card first, if you'd like.
Card, yeah. All right. He gives all his victims
His
what?
phone number, but I said no and said receipts.
A receipt. So, 4-2 is the score. We go to the final round. Linda, you're still ahead, so that means you have to go first again. And here we go.
I'll try A again, please.
All right, 2 people play, Betty and Bill.
Isn't that the way it always
B&B.
works? 2
Right.
people play?
The 2 middle people.
Hi.
The Godfather said to Tony,
Tony, if you double-cross me tonight, tomorrow when you wake up, your head will be in blank.
are you familiar with the motion picture? You are? The Godfather, you remember it, don't you? All right.
I could have helped you.
All right. The Godfather said to Tony,
Tony, if you double-cross me tonight, tomorrow when you wake up, your head will be in blank.
In your bed, in your sheets?
in your bed. That was part of the story.
Yes.
Remember when the guy woke up and found the horse's head in the bed?
It was
You
a
know,
lady.
you never saw the movie.
No.
No, it was a man.
That goes
Yeah.
on the tape with the other impression.
Right. All right, what have you got there?
I was on the right track, but in the wrong barn. I said a horse stall.
A horse stall. Tomorrow when you wake up, your head will be in a horse stall. What do you got there?
Bed with a horse's head. How about
Bed
that?
with a horse's head. All right. That's 1 for her. A or B? You want A or B?
I'll have B.
B. Okay, B it is. All right. When the lawyer threatened Dumb Donald with a suit, Dumb Donald said, I'll take one with blank. Ready, Joyce?
Oh, yes.
John, when the lawyer threatened Dumb Donald with a suit, Dumb Donald said, I'll take one with blank.
With a vest?
With a... There's a little more familiar phrase than that, I think, that you may hear now from Miss Betty.
Like 2 pairs of pants?
2 pairs of pants, what they say. That's kind of a standard old phrase, 2 pairs of pants. Now you got to match everybody else here to stay in business.
Standard old phrase.
That's right, 2 pair of pants. So that means Linda wins. What do you have? Pinstripe and 2 pairs of pants. Our man, the blue dot, if you would please. Now, we have some prizes we're going to send to John, a hairline facture and a new set of gums. Thank you very much, John, for being with us. And now we got a little message for America.
I can't believe it's happening to your baby.
I never imagined my child with leukemia.
Why me? Why him?
That's what each of these parents thought. That cancer happens to other people, not their own kids. But the truth is, this killer doesn't discriminate. It can strike anyone.
When they first told me the diagnosis, it was a fear like I've never known before.
There is hope, and there is help. At St. Jude Children's Research Hospital, the children are fighting for their lives, but the only way they can win is with your help. Please call now and become a St. Jude Partner in Hope. A $16 monthly donation will go to the immediate treatment of these very sick children. It also provides travel, lodging, and meals so that parents can be with their children during this incredibly difficult time in their lives.
Jared has metastatic retinoblastoma.
I have a disease called osteosarcoma. I have leukemia.
No child is turned away for their family's inability to pay. Please call now and become a Partner in Hope. Just 53 cents a day. The price of a cup of coffee or a newspaper can help these children beat the odds. Or if you prefer, consider a one-time donation of $25, $50, or $100. It's so important that you call now. It will make a difference in the life of a child.
Without St. Jude, Amy would not be alive.
Help stop the killer of these children by becoming a St. Jude Partner in Hope. A $16 monthly donation, just 53 cents a day, can do so much for these children and their families.
There are no guarantees.
We're waiting on our miracle.
Please call now. Help these children live.
Here we go. Linda's up here to have a go at the big money. Linda, I want to point out to you that you could win over $20,000 here. Now, to achieve that, we will have 2 audience matches for you. Whatever you win in each audience match will be multiplied by 10, and that will be the final dollar figure you will be playing for. Let's begin. We polled the studio audience and said, write down your best answer to this. Sid blank. Sid blank. Let's see what sort of assistance you'll get here.
Betty?
Sid Caesar.
Now they all turned their backs because they were all thinking of Sid Caesar.
I thought of something.
You want Joyce?
Knowing how this audience has gone in the past, I'm going to take a chance and say Sid Charisse.
Sid Charisse. All right.
Well,
I have 2.
just you watch.
Charles.
Just watch.
Charles.
Sid Nee Greenstreet.
Now, we all, on my block, we all call him Sid.
Yeah.
We'd go and say, hey, Sid, can you come out and play? We call his name Sid Greenstreet. We said,
Certainly I can. Oh, I certainly can. Jane, I'll be right with you.
All right. Well, you have Sidney Greenstreet, my dear. You have Sid Caesar, and you have Sid Charisse. Now, you can choose one of those, or you can give us one of your own if you'd like.
I'll have Sid Caesar.
Well, now...
Hey, Gene, I take it all back. That's very good.
Oh, thank you very much, my dear. You may come to my dressing room
I
later.
bet I can. Well, I'll be the judge of
Sid
that.
Caesar. Is it up there anywhere? Is it under the $100 response? Sid Vicious.
Oh, really?
Rock star who's dead as a net.
New rock singer?
I think he's dead.
Punk rock?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's he sound like?
By the name, by his sound, I mean, it sounds like his name sounds terrible.
Oh, really? It's not very good, is it? Okay.
He sounds like this.
What?
Boo.
Oh, he died. Well, what do we got him up here for?
Let's not lose any time over
His
him.
music was so bad. No, never mind. Let's take a look. Let's get on with it, folks. Get me out of this, somebody. Let's take a look at the next one, please. Sid and Marty Krofft, the puppeteers, right?
I don't think
Okay.
Sid and Marty Schwartz.
Doesn't look too good for Sid Caesar for you, my dear. You've had
look good
Green
for Sid
Street, and Charisse hasn't been up there at all now. Let's reveal the $500 response. Oh, you got it. Very good. Very good.
Hold that way.
She just realized she kissed Bart Braverman. Wow.
Wow.
Holy mackerel. All right, now. You got $500. Means the least you'll play for is 10 times that amount or $5,000. However, you have one more audience match coming, and let's see how you do with this one. Go. The United States blank. Who do you want here?
Bart. I know, but let's play the game first. Is that okay? Takes one to know one.
United States of America.
Really?
I'll try Marcia.
The United States government, which we're also crazy about.
Right.
Bill?
The United States Post Office. The United States of Mexico. How about that one? The United States of Cleveland. I'm going to go with the United States Post
Oh,
Office.
you like to play post office.
Yeah, I like
All
to
right,
play anything
so-
at my age.
You have
Spin the
post
bottom.
office, government, and America.
America.
Yes.
America. All right. We'll go down there at the bottom, reveal a $100 response. United States Air Force. That's a good one.
I'll say.
Off we go into the wild blue. All right. The next one reads, United States Army. Oh, I suppose the Navy's going to be on top, huh? You think so? What do you think, audience?
How about United States Cub Scouts?
Marines. Well, I don't know. I would hope it would be the United States of America. Slide it. Yeah! May we carry on?
Yes.
Yeah.
He is carrying on.
He is
Carry what you like, and I'll carry what I like.
All right, now you've got another $500, another $5,000 added to the previous $5,000 gives you a pot of $10,000 to shoot for. However, if you get a lucky spin of the star wheel, you'll double it up and play for $20,000. Here we go. Good luck. Oh, boy. The way it's been going lately, we're way over budget here.
Steady, Bill.
$20,000 is what she's playing for. It only means everything to her, Bill. Don't be nervous.
Yeah.
All right, face me if you would, please. That's it. Now, here it is. San Diego blank. No help from the audience, please, because the answer you may be calling out might be a poor one. And if she hears it and says it, then she blows the money, and you're responsible. San Diego blank. All right, Bill's made up his mind. He said it was a difficult one. I guess it is kind of a tough one. Now, it's your job to match him. If you do, you get $20,000. What do you say?
Chargers.
Chargers. All right. What'd you say? You got
I had
Chargers?
the Chargers in my hand, and I went for San Diego, California. I'm sorry.
Yeah. They're both good. I think I would have had an impulse to say California. It's more
I had
of a,
Chargers right
yeah.
here. I can't believe I went
Was
California.
that? Yeah. Back to the zoo for you is where you're going. San Diego Zoo.
San Diego's good.
Well, listen. Linda, you have a total of $1,000. That's not bad. You can have a lot of fun with that. Thank you for being here on Match Game PM. Now watch this, if you please.
My daughter, Miss Too Cool for family dinners. But on Ortega night, look who's here. Nobody wants to miss the fun and authentic taste of an Ortega Mexican meal. Nobody this cool, that is. Ortega, it's the family recipe.
Dennis looks left and rolls right. It's a pass to Broadway. Touchdown!
I'm gonna call Pete.
Hey, make sure you dial 10-10-321 first. Why? Because it saves me moolah. Really?
Yeah, and it's half price for calls over 10 minutes.
Half price? That's a lot. What about monthly fees?
No fees, no hidden charges.
Here, look how low my phone bill is. Wow, 10-10-321 does save a lot. Don't bother calling. Why not? You just lost.
10-10-321. Now even better.
Come on, tell the truth. Are you giving up using Pine Sol for one of these cleaners with a lighter pine scent? Honey, have I got news. Introducing new light Pine Scent Pine Sol. You can have it all. The cleaning power of Pine Sol with a light pine scent. And what it leaves behind is a light, fresh scent throughout your house. Don't give up anything, honey. You can have it all. New light Pine Scent Pine Sol. The cleaning power of Pine Sol with a light pine scent.
Clairol Herbal Essences leaves your hair so ravishing, it'll take you where no shampoo has gone before.
If you think that's great, try the body wash.
Clairol Herbal Essences, a totally organic experience.
Izzy, this cold, I'm so stuffed up. Feels like I'm underwater, too. The sneezing and coughing can last all night. My eyes won't shut either. I need NyQuil for relief so I can rest. Because I have plans in the morning. What? I can't say.
With NyQuil, he gets relief, so he'll sleep and wake up to a good morning.
Don't look.
NyQuil, the nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, aching, stuffy head fever so you can rest and have a good morning medicine.
Woo, doggy. Ain't it about time to change that Glade plug-in refill, ma'am?
Don't forget, refill your Glade plug-ins.
Plug it in, plug it in.
Join us next week for Match Game PM. Gene Rayburn here. Thank you all. You were wonderful. Goodbye.
Some contestants will receive Frederick Room Air Conditioners, quality built, dependable, and energy efficient. Put together better to last for years and save you money, furnished by Frederick. Sun-Giant raisins, plump, juicy California raisins packed in a double-seal box to keep them fresh. There's something good under the sun, Sun-Giant raisins. Turtle Extra Car Wax, extra polymers and silicones make it extra long-lasting, extra brilliant, and extra easy. Turtle Extra Car Wax in liquid and soft paste. Tiger's Milk Nutrition Bars. Good taste plus something no other snack has. Tiger's Milk Protein-Rich Blend. Tiger's Milk brings out the tiger in you. Stain and protect your home in one step with McCloskey Lumber Life Stain and Wood Preservative. Choose either high-hiding stains or semi-transparent finishes from McCloskey. Colgate Instant Shave gives you smooth shaves and lots of savings. And now a new apple fragrance from Colgate Instant Shave, America's #1 shave cream. Rulacort cream and lotion with hydrocortisone from Letterly Laboratories, rich in inflammation of poison ivy, insect bites, and other minor skin irritation. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game PM, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.